And now, the general weather around Alaska.
Well, we'll start off with the graphic here showing two areas of winter weather advisories, or actually one area of a winter weather advisory, and that's the Denali Borough here for tonight, looking for 2 to 4 inches of snow to fall from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. specifically for this area here. And then down here, this is a flood advisory out for the Lake Creek area for possible, or for flooding, minor flooding of low-lying areas there for tonight, and actually that goes through tomorrow as well. And from there, looking at satellite imagery, much drier conditions here in the west as a band of clouds here, actually leading edge of an upper level trough that's back up toward the northwest coast there, bringing rain here. Again, another wet day from the North Gulf Coast into south central Alaska. Areas of rain right up into the interior here, all the way up to the Arctic coast with snow falling across the North Slope. Light snow, kind of got a dusting of snow today across the North Slope up toward the central Arctic coastal areas. And a front finally pushing eastward of the southeast coast there. So rainfall rates lightening up, becoming more showery in that area. While out to the west, just a lot of clouds, a couple of weak areas of disturbed weather here west of the eastern Aleutians, some more moisture there south of the Aleutians, but no big organized storms out there at all, and unexpected here for the next several days. On the forecast for tonight, you can see just very weak lows here out over the Bering Sea and south of the Aleutians here. Even the one associated with the Pacific Jet here, not all that strong, just 1,012 millibars. So we might see some light rain, fog, and drizzle here for the central Aleutians, and that's about it. Same sort of pattern here possible near the Pribilofs, but mostly clear weather continues here from today into tonight for Bristol Bay into Kodiak Island, also up into areas of the southwest interior. And this weakening stationary low here in the Gulf continues to circulate moisture up into south central Alaska, with the North Gulf Coast and Prince William Sound, southern Kenai Peninsula receiving the heaviest amounts. Look for areas of rain and snow into the Denali Borough, with the higher elevations again picking up 2 to 4 inches, forecast 2. Scattered showers over the eastern interior and areas of light snow for the Brooks Range on out to the central and western Arctic coast. And this developing front here brings a chance of rain back into the north coast of the Panhandle later tonight. Otherwise, remnants of that front as it continues to weaken, as it continues to push slowly eastward there. And so kind of drying out, or continuing to dry out with some scattered showers over the Panhandle tonight. And we'll see for tomorrow, that front really washes out, so it doesn't really affect the southeast coast too much. Looking for some clearing down to the south there, scattered isolated showers to the north, maybe some light rain there north of Sitka up to Elfin Cove, Dry Bay toward Yakutat, a better chance. This low continues to weaken just south of Resurrection Bay or Montague Island in this general area here, and that's going to keep it wet and cloudy for the North Gulf Coast. But rainfall amounts will be lighter than what they have been the last couple of days, but still going to be on the unsettled, wet, damp side, and scattered showers here for the interior as well, all the way up to the Brooks Range. Weak trough brings, again, some more light snow for the western Arctic coast into the North Slope, possibly down to the Brooks Range. Light winds, partly sunny skies here over the western interior, all the way into the Kuskokwim Valley, and that'll extend down into Kodiak Island. Not too bad out here over the Bering Sea, with some clearing and very light winds out in this area. And then this trough axis here, a couple of weak lows here, keep a chance of light rain with a lot of IFR and drizzle here for the central Aleutians northward there, right across the central Bering Sea. And then we'll take a look at the first day of the weekend. Still a weak thing here over the central Bering Sea there, just southwest of St. Matthew Island, with some light precipitation with that, but not much in the way of any winds to speak of. Mostly dry for the Alaska Peninsula and the Aleutians, with some clearing as well. High pressure developing there south of Shimianatu. Mostly sunny skies here from the Seward Peninsula down across Norton Sound, right into Bristol Bay, and even out toward Nunivak Island. And that low that's under the label up there over the Arctic Ocean continues, will remain close enough to keep a chance of light snow Mainly for the central western Arctic coast, again, just a light dusting, and that's about it. We've got some showers over the east and southeast interior, and a weak trough keeps it damp and unsettled for the North Gulf Coast, Prince William Sound. Drier day coming up Saturday for south central Alaska with maybe a sunbreak or two. And the southeast coast not looking too bad, partly to mostly cloudy with a risk of a shower or two. And then we got a system down here coming onto the chart that, let's see where that moves on Sunday. Develops, cranks up pretty good there with the pressure dropping to 984 millibars, gradient tightening up in advance of that front. That means gale force winds and rain coming back into Kodiak Island. Otherwise, farther to the north here, southeast flow continues to sock moisture in for the North Gulf Coast, western Prince William Sound area. Light rain and showers there. Chance of showers south central Alaska, and also some scattered showers here over the eastern interior, and a chance of light snow for the eastern Arctic coast, as well as the west side, just some flurries there. But pretty good conditions elsewhere around the stage. You can see weak high pressure here near the Bering Strait, and a fair amount of clearing. Pretty good possibility of that for the Kuskokwim Valley, Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta, northeastward into the central interior, all the way up to Anaktuvuk Pass. And some scattered showers out here over the Bering Sea, and that's about it. Otherwise, just a weak warm front coming into the far northwest Bering Sea. So nothing really of any significance going on out there. Lows tonight, 20s and 30s here over the interior. Warmer on the east side there. Lower 40s from Arctic Village all the way down into the Copper River Basin. Lower to mid 40s south central Alaska. But west of the Alaska Range, lows in the 30s. Lower to mid 30s for Bristol Bay. 40s for the Aleutians, and upper 40s to lower 50s for the southeast coast. Highs tomorrow, 55 to 60 over the east side, and 60 to 65 over much of the southeast coast. Cooler upper 50s to the north, mid 50s Kodiak Island, and the interior looking at highs mostly in the 40s and 50s. Cooler for the Brooks Range of the Arctic coast there, mostly in the 30s to near 40. And for the lows on Saturday morning, got temperatures shade below the frost point here, right down into the Kuskokwim Valley. Otherwise, south central Alaska, 40s for the lows, Copper River Basin near 40, and upper 40s to lower 50s for the Panhandle, 20s and lower 30s. Brooks Range to the Arctic coast. That'll be followed by highs Saturday afternoon. Upper 30s there, or I'm sorry, lower 30s for Anaktuvuk Pass, but lower 40s for Arctic Village. Otherwise in the 40s and lower 50s for the remainder of interior Alaska, and the southeast coast still rising into the lower, possibly mid 60s.